Time to bring the bass back.
Mix is the beat of our culture. Your music.
I thank God for the opportunity to make music and for that music to be on a platform and people to come out and love.
Your stories.
It's gold for the Philippines!
The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers.
We bring you the latest and greatest impacting people from our community.
Spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix.
It's just a true honor to be able to do this, especially with all the great Filipino talent here.
Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
Step back three. He has got that.
Mix is the beat of our culture.
Hello everyone! Welcome to this MYXclusive interview. I am VJ Ai, and for today we have three artists joining us. They're three very different artists, so it's gonna be a melting pot of great talent for today. So first one, we have someone who was here just a few days ago with his band, Unit 406. He is the lead singer of that band and also the guitarist. And he's here to talk about his latest solo single titled Sa'kin Ka Lang Tumingin. Please welcome Gabriel. Gab! Woo, hello.
Good morning.
Please join me here.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Gab.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming back to talk about your solo single na meron na yung lyric video out. Congratulations.
Yes, nakalabas na lahat.
Yay.
And
Thank you so
mamaya
much.
may lalabas din na performance video. So
There's another one coming out tonight. Okay, sige.
Yeah.
So abangan namin yan. And you're joining us from Mandaluyong, right?
yes, from Mandaluyong.
Okay, sige. So join me in welcoming our next guests, Gab. Okay, so relax ka lang dyan. Now, ito namang next natin na guest ay isang napaka-talented na artist na recently nag-drop siya ng napaka-anthemic and talagang tatago sa puso mo na kanta. It's called Mahal Kong Pilipinas. Very nationalistic, very simple and yet meaningful. Sa pag-deliver niya talaga mga pahanga kayo. So please welcome this singer-rapper joining us for this MYXclusive for the very first time. Here is JMara of Moro Beats! Hello,
po.
JMara! Kumusta?
Okay lang po.
Nasaan ka ngayon?
Nasa Tagaytay po kami ngayon.
Wow, malamig ba dyan? Naka-jacket ka eh, no? Dito init.
Opo, malamig.
Nakakaingit naman. Pero guys, ito, yung next nating guest, for sure, mas malamig kung nasan siya. So actually, joining us for today, we have someone from Atlanta, Georgia. He released his debut single from Def Jam Philippines Southeast Asia, and he has been here to the Philippines where he actually met, a few other artists as well. And recently he just dropped Nights in Manila. So please welcome, joining us from Atlanta, Georgia, Tommie King. Woohoo!
What up? What up? Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Hi, Tommie. We appreciate you taking time to talk to us. What time is it there?
Of course, I'm actually in Manila right now. I live in Quezon
Oh,
City now.
okay. Okay, great.
Mhm.
So you are from Atlanta, Georgia, but you're in Manila right now. Nice. So we are in the same time zone, so we're not disturbing your sleep or anything. So that's great. Would you like to greet everyone watching us right now?
Yeah, for sure. Everyone watching, I appreciate you guys. I have been on Mix before, but this time's a little different around as a solo artist. So just thanks for giving me the platform. I also want to say I was actually in the Moral Beats house very recently, and they have a lot of talent coming out of that house, especially this guy right here. His song is amazing. You guys should definitely check that out. The video is crazy. Moral told me they shot it over 12 days, man. You guys got to go check that out. It's crazy.
Wow. Thank you for that information. I mean, I didn't even know they shot it for 12 days. JMara, 12 days? Yung music video?
Opo.
Oh, wow. Okay. So let's talk about your backgrounds first. So Tommie, it's not your first time here. Gab, it's not your first time here. We've already talked about how you got started here. But JMara, we want to know more about you. So JMara, pwede bang kwentuhan mo kami saan nanggaling yung love mo for music?
Sa tatay ko po kasi, yung tatay ko po, vocalist siya ng isang banda dati. Mga sinauna, siguro yung mga kinakanta nila dati, yung mga Bon Jovi, Air Supply, bata pa lang po kasi nasama na ako ng tatay ko sa mga gig nila sa labas. Dadayo kami sa iba't ibang lugar. Kakantayin tatay ko, dala ko yung gitara ng tatay ko. Ako yung assistant niya, personal assistant niya. Yun, siguro doon na ako na ano sa pagkanta na gusto ko rin kumanta katulad ng tatay ko. Gusto kong kumanta kaharap yung mga gantong tao. Gusto kong makakita ng masasaya habang kumakanta ako.
Ay, napakaganda nga nung environment na pag-performer ka. Hanggang ngayon ba, nagpa-perform pa yung dad mo?
And parang 60-something na siya. Pero nakakanta pa rin po siya.
Wow! Ang ganda. He didn't let go of his love for music. So, bukod dyan, may iba ka pa bang influence sa iyong pagkanta, pag-rap?
Si ano po? Si Sir Glock 9 dito po sa Pilipinas.
Glock 9.
Kung nakinig ko po yung mga kanta niya, talagang parang pwede kong gawin din yung ginagawa niya na magsulat ng mga makakabuluhang kanta.
Oh. How about internationally? Meron ka ba mga pinapakinggan na rappers?
Marami. Yung una po, pinapakinggan ko lang yung sikat lang po na sinasabi nila sa si Tupac, si Notorious B.I.G. Sila lang po yung una, pero nung nakarating po ako dito sa Moro Beats, dumami yung pinapakinggan ko na underground na rapper sa ibang bansa na hindi ko pa dati kilala. Tapos ngayon ko lang sila nakilala tulad ni na KRS-One, si Slick Rick, yan, sila. Yung mga hindi ko pa dati kilala, nakilala ko sila dito. Pinakilala sila sa akin ni Kuya Med na, ito, pakinggan mo tong mga to, may mapupulot ka dito. May mga laman yung mga sinasabi nila, may impact yung mensahe na ginagawa nila sa ano.
Iba talaga, no, kapag may marami kang kasama. So, ganun ka pala nagsimula dito sa industriyang to. Talagang mula pagkabata, nasa dugo mo na, bale, ang music. So, welcome dito sa Mix, JMara. Thank you sa pagpapa-unlock ng interview na to. Now, let's talk about each of your releases. Let's start with Gab. Okay, so Gab, can you tell us about Sa'kin Ka Lang Tumingin?
So yung title, Sa Akin Ka Lang Tumingin, it's ano siya, parang opposite ng hugot. Kasi naisip ko, gumawa ako ng comforting song naman na love song. Basically na sinasabi na alam kong madumi yung mundo na pwede siyang makapanakit sa'yo. Pero basta nandito ako sa tabi mo, hindi kita papabayaan. Ayan. Sa akin ka lang tumingin. Ayan.
May we know the inspiration behind this song? Like, sino ba naging inspiration mo dito, Gab?
Yung inspiration ko yung girlfriend ko, syempre. Si Ivy. Ayan.
Do you have a message for Ivy? Is she watching now?
Yeah, katabi ko siya ngayon.
Hi, Ivy! Okay, so napaka-special naman pala nitong Sa Akin Ka Lang Tumingin. Yes. And by the way, advance congratulations. Advance ba? Congratulations. Oo, dahil tama ba, engaged ka ba kayo ngayon?
Yeah, engaged na kami.
Yay! You are getting married this year, right?
Yeah, soon.
Oh, okay. Advance congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you.
And we saw the lyric video as well. So can you tell us about that?
Yeah, shoot namin yung lyric video last month. Tapos yan, kakalabas lang kahapon. Yan, so exciting.
Yes. Last time you were here with Unit 406, you already told us a little bit about this. Na yun nga, palabas pa lang. Pero ngayon, ito na, na-enjoy na naming lahat. So
yes,
congratulations! Yes, everyone
thank you.
watching, maybe you can vote for the video here on mix.global so it can enter the mix charts. Now let's go to Tommie. Tommie, thank you so much for doing a song about Manila. So what inspired you to make a song out of your experience here?
I was actually stuck home during pandemic, and when I go to the studio, I try not to come in with an idea. It's more like a place I go and kind of feel it out as I go. Sometimes it happens quick, sometimes it takes the whole day. But that particular day, I got some really bad news about reentry. That was when I was stuck at home during pandemic, and it's just how I felt when I went to the studio that day. You know, it's like on my drive there, I was kind of reminiscing about what nights here feel like. You know what I mean? It's like it's a different kind of energy at nighttime here when the city's open. And also in each little area you can go, like Makati's its own kind of energy, BGC's its own kind of energy. Like even where I stay in QC, I'm right by the ABS-CBN Tower, no, so there's a lot of little nightclubs here, but also on just little side streets here, there's block parties every night. So just little stuff like that, you know. In America, it's a nightlife is different. It's not something that it's not just because it's like expensive and stuff like that. It's more like it's like a show for everyone. You know what I mean? It's like a everyone gets dressed up in their best clothes and goes out. It's kind of different here. Out here, it's really about enjoying each other's company. You know. So I was just missing that, and the vibe came out in a nice little kind of like club beat that I had for almost 2 years. It's just something I had in my playlist, and it was just quick, man. It was one of those songs that came naturally, you know.
It's so touching to hear you speak about Manila as if, it's like it's a different kind of home. It gives you a different feeling. So when you're here, we're just curious, for those who don't know about your background yet, like, do you have family here in the Philippines? Like, who are you with when you're here?
Actually, I came here to write music for a couple different artists, and while I was here, I met Diana Menezes. If you're familiar, and Diana has kind of like ushered me into the culture here. You know, I've been laying low behind the scenes for almost like 3.5 years now. So just going around with her, man, she's the, you know, she's like an angel, man. I don't know how else to say that. It's really nice of her to ingratiate me in the culture here, but also just, you know, person to person, like she's the best person I know. So that's how I got around here originally. And now it's more like, you know, over those years, I really took my time, like making different connections, shaking hands, being in the room and being humble and stuff like that. So now it's time to be out here solo. It's a lot easier. But when I'm here, honestly, I don't have too many friends here. You know, here is focus for me. It's a great opportunity to be a part of Def Jam. So I try to take it as serious as I can every day, man, for real. I should get out more with friends, but my circle's pretty small here. It's like me, Diana's team, my team at Def Jam. I just recently got to meet Moral Beats. That was really cool. Like really meet him. I've met him a few times, but not like that. And you know, I'm expanding slowly, but I want to make sure while I'm here, I stay focused on what the goal is, which is trying to make this as big as I can, you know.
Well, it's great that you have Diana Menezes, whom we all know, to help you expand your network here as well. And hopefully, with this interview, more people can discover your music, your talent. And even though, you mentioned that your circle is pretty small here, but you were able to meet, quite a few notable artists while you're here. We heard that you met ASAP Rocky. Is that right? And
I
you
did,
even saw Floyd
yeah,
Mayweather here?
I did, bro. That was crazy. That was the night ASAP got hired to do a show at Xylo, and then the night before that, he did a house
When
party
was
show.
this? Like, do you remember the year?
I want to say it was May of 2019.
Okay.
I think that's accurate. I posted it on my Instagram. I had a picture up for a while
Mhm.
from that night, but that was crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like in Manila, like I would never be able to be around that kind of stuff in America, bro. That's crazy. Like I think we were in a neighborhood called Corinthian Gardens, and like the
Yes.
whole line was Ferraris, crazy party. And I remember I asked A$AP Rocky, we were about to go do a big festival in Europe. I'd never done a crowd that big, so I had an opportunity to talk to him and ask him questions. And I asked him if he could give me advice about performing on stage in front of people like that. What would it be? And he said, nowadays I just kind of do karaoke. And I thought he meant like, you know, doing your own songs feels like karaoke. But literally, when we left that room, he went to perform at the house party, and he went on stage and just did karaoke of other people's songs. It was crazy. Got paid $50,000 for that. Wow, crazy,
Wow.
crazy.
Wow. You must have learned a lot, though, from your talk with him, even though the advice
No,
he gave
that
you
was
was that do
that
karaoke.
was the main advice. But he was really right though. Like one thing I
Mhm.
peeped about his set was when he did do his own songs, he didn't do his own verses. Like he did the song he has with 2 Chainz and Drake, I think is the other feature. but he did 2 Chainz verse and he did the chorus, which I think he's a part of. But he really did the other verses. He did an XXX Tentacion song. He did a Chief Keef song. But
So
in
who
that
did
time,
his parts?
he didn't. They didn't even play. It wasn't even
Oh,
about that. He was showing me in that moment is what he's good at is making the songs as big as they can, but it's not necessarily about him either. You know what I mean? It's like he knows how to keep the crowd moving. It's something I didn't notice, but if you notice when you go to other artist shows, a lot of times in between the artists, you'll have a guy come out that's like hyping the crowd up to other songs. You know what I mean? It was an interesting thing to see from someone who's at the top of their game like that. You know what I mean? And then leaving that party, that's when we're leaving the party. I looked in the room to the left. It's kind of crowded, and there's 2 security guards and Floyd Mayweather's in the back. That was insane. I thought I was hallucinating, bro. I was like, where am I right now? But shout out to that. Cynthia Gardens. That was crazy night.
Nights in Manila can get crazy. And now you have a song about it. What did you do for the music video?
Actually, I shot that music video in Atlanta, and it was really cool because I had this idea locked in my head for years. We have a really beautiful space there. It's called Botanical Gardens. It's one of the nicest botanical gardens in the world. If you watch the music video, you'll see I have huge spaces, lights everywhere. Like it looks like a crazy set, but in reality, I'm I'm just filming in a public park while people are walking. Like it turned out pretty good though. And the other scene I had was just to show, I wanted the video to feel cold and lonely because that's kind of how it feels when I'm at home. So it's a lot of winter clothes. It's wintertime in Atlanta. There's snow. But the car is also really cool. It looks like it's from the future. You should peep the video, yo. If you guys have time, then peep that Tommie King on YouTube. You can go peep my Vivo, bro. It's crazy.
Ooh, well, we definitely will. So to everyone watching, please do vote for Nights in Manila on our official website, mix.global, so that more people can appreciate it, more people can see it, and more people can discover Tommie King's music. Now, let's go to JMara. JMara, nakita namin yung music video mo para sa Mahal Kong Pilipinas. So, pwede bang kwentuhan mo kami tungkol dun sa concept muna tayo? So, ano yung plinano nyo talaga na gusto nyong ipakita dito sa Mahal Kong Pilipinas na video?
Yung talagang pinakang gusto po namin ipakita dun sa video, ipakita po sa lahat ng Pilipino na yung normal na buhay ng isang Pilipino po sa pang-araw-araw. Yung normal na pamumuhay ng normal na Pilipino. Yung araw-araw silang nagtatrabaho, araw-araw silang kumakain. Na kahit naggaano pa kasipag yung isang taong yon, talagang hindi pa rin siya makaranas nung sinasabi niyang kailan kaya ako tatama sa kailan kaya ako magkakaganti. Talagang hindi, yun po yung nais naming iparating na kahit na ano man ang mangyari sa buhay mo, sa buhay ng isang Pilipino, kahit na gaano pa yan kahirap, dapat wag mong sukuan at mahalin mo yung kapwa mo Pilipino at mahalin mo yung Pilipinas. Kahit na gaano pa kasama yung mangyari sa kahit na sino. Yun po yung nais namin talagang iparating.
Napaka-timely nung message na yan, no? Kasi ngayon, it's the election season, and yung kanta mo talagang tungkol sa kinakaharap ng mga mamamayan ngayon, bawat Pilipino. So, kailan mo to nasulat? Talaga bang kumbaga sinadya mo na ngayon to i-release, ngayon to mapakinggan ng mga Pinoy dahil nga ngayon tayo nagde-decide, 'di ba, kung sino ba yung gusto nating mamuno sa bansa?
Nasulat ko to matagal na po . Siguro mga 4 years from now nasulat ko po ito.
Okay.
Nasulat ko po yung hook, yung pinakang chorus kasi po nakulong ako napunta po ako sa kulungan .
Oh, gaano katagal? Kailan ka nakalaya?
2 taon po ako sa kulungan. Siguro 2020 po yata ako nakalaya, 2021. Doon ko po nasulat yung chorus sa loob ng kulungan. Wala pa pong instrumental, walang kahit na anong tunog, walang melody. Basta ginawa ko lang po yung tono na naisip ko, tapos sinulat ko yung lyrics. Yun. Mahal Kong Pilipinas na yun.
Grabe, kung iisipin mo, no, kapag yun nga, nasa kulungan ka, baka ang usual na nararamdaman mo, nawawalan ka na pag-asa, 'di ba? Pero ikaw, pagmamahal mo sa Pilipinas yung yung ano talaga, yung nag-umapaw sa iyo at napasulat ka nitong kantang to? Pwede mo pwede malaman bakit yun yung naisip mong isulat doon habang nandun ka sa kulungan?
Kasi po nung nasa kulungan ako, wala naman pong ibang libangan doon eh. May TV po doon eh. Araw-araw ko pong napapanood yung lagi sa balita, ang laman ng balita, kahit isang balita sa Pilipinas laging tumaas na naman ang tumaas ang presyo ng bilihin, kaso yung mga trabaho ganun pa rin, wala silang trabaho, mahirap pa rin yung mga parang naisip ko po na kailan kaya giginhawa yung isang Pilipino. Kaya po naisip ko na isulat yung nangyayari sa tunay na buhay ng isang normal na Pilipino.
At talagang nakakaantig yung music video na ginawa nyo para dito. So, kwentuhan mo naman kami tungkol doon. Ano ba yung concept niya? Construction worker ka ba dito?
Marami po, lahat ng may hirap na trabaho na ginagawa ng isang Pilipino, pinakita po namin dito.
Yun yung sinisimbolo nito. Okay. Tapos, sabi ni Tommie kanina, 12 days daw. 12 days, tama ba? Oo. So, bakit naman tumagal ng ganun karami? Ganun katagal? Saan ba to sinut?
Sinut po to bago mag-pandemic. Matagal na po sinut eh. Hindi pa po nagpa-pandemic, sinut na po namin to. Kaya po tumagal ng 12 days. Lahat po nung trabaho na gusto naming ipakita tulad ng construction worker, welding, welder, tsaka po yung mga squatter area, yung mga nagbabasura, yung mga nangangalakal. Pinakita po namin talaga lahat dito ng paghihirap ng isang Pilipino sa pang-araw-araw niyang ginagawa. Hindi pa rin siya nakakakuha ng sapat na pangangailangan niya sa buhay.
Oh, okay. Pag sinearch ko kasi sa YouTube, no, JMara, ang lumalabas ay yung 1 minute and 17 seconds na video. Ito ba yun?
Yun po yung teaser na ginawa namin.
Okay. So, kailan lalabas yung buo talaga? O saan siya mapanood? Ha?
March 31 po lalabas yung
March
official
31.
video sa YouTube channel ko po.
Oh, okay. Kaya pala kasi hinahanap ko yung ibang mga jobs. Sabi ko, parang construction worker lang yung nakikita ko. Tapos okay. So, teaser pala to.
Napadaan lang po kami doon na sakto na naghahanap kami ng spot kung saan kami pwede mag-shoot. Napadaan kami tapos may ginagawang parang construction sa may tabi. Tapos sabi ko, tigil kami dito. Shoot kami dyan. Yan.
Okay. Ang galing naman. So, talagang totoong pala yun? Totoong setting, totoong construction na nangyayari. Okay. So, March 31 po, abangan natin ang music video ng Mahal Kong Pilipinas by JMara, alright, of More Beats. Meron pa ba kayong ibang gustong ibalita sa amin? Baka may mga upcoming shows kayo. Do you have any upcoming shows that you'd like to promote? Anything else that we can expect from you for the rest of 2022? Let's start with Gab. Aside from your wedding, what else is in store for you this year?
So ayun, nagpe-prepare na kami ng next single. Siguro sa May yata lalabas. And then
Unit
full EP.
Unit 406.
For unit tsaka sa solo project ko. Yeah.
Both.
Solo. Okay. Oh, yeah. Kasi nagpe-prepare na kami ng EP. This year din lalabas sa August. And ayun, sobrang madami akong kantang ginagawa ngayon for unit tsaka sa solo project ko. So, nakaka-excite lang din.
Yay. So, there's a lot
pwedeng abangan. Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot to expect, a lot to discover from Gabriel. So, abangan natin lahat yan. Pero sa ngayon, please do stream Sa Akin Ka Lang Tumingin.
Sa Akin Ka Lang Tumingin.
Yes. And yung mga songs nila sa Unit 406. Alright, how about you, JMara? Ano ba ang pwede naming abangan sa'yo?
Sa akin po sa ngayon, kailangan nyo pong abangan yung Mahal Kong Pilipinas. Tapos sobrang dami ko pa pong gustong ilabas na mga kantang, dami pa pong kasunod ng Mahal Kong Pilipinas. Parang ako po yung makabagong Freddy Aguilar na naka-steroid na nagra-rap.
Uy, gusto ko. Sa susunod na mag-guest ka dito, yan yung gagawin kong intro sa'yo. Makabagong Freddy Aguilar on steroids. Okay. Na nagra-rap. Oo, sige. Gagamitin ko 'yan. Maraming salamat, JMara, at excited na kami marinig ang buong version ng Mahal Kong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat sa pagpapamalas ng iyong talento para sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin. Lalo na ito kasing sinulat mo, yun nga, sabi ko, napaka-timely, napaka-perfect nito para sa panahon ngayon. So sana mas marami kang ma-inspire ng Pinoy. Thank you, JMara. And Tommie, how about for you? Would you like to promote anything? What's your message to everyone watching right now? And where can they follow you online?
Yeah, sure. You can follow me online at my little handle here at Tommie King Official. Right, that's nice. You can follow me there on Instagram. Definitely on my YouTube channel. I am trying not to turn into a vlogger, but apparently my life here is interesting, so I think I'm gonna
Why
end up doing
not?
that.
Yes, go.
It's not my style, man. I'm not trying to walk around all day like this. Maybe if I
Have
get a camera
someone else.
person, but
Have someone else shoot you so that you can be yourself.
yeah, I'm working on that. I definitely, me and Morro Beach are cooking up something right now that I think is gonna take the country by storm. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's crazy, crazy nice. I also want to say, like, I'm serious. I really had goosebumps watching bro's video. That video is crazy. That song is fire. I didn't know that story, bro, that you've been working on that song for over 2 years. That's incredible. But I think I think that song's gonna be huge.
So you've seen
But
the
for the
full video, even if it's not yet released?
I was at the house, no. They showed it to me at
Wow.
the house. It's
Okay.
something, man, for real. It's nice. It's really nice. The For the rest of my year though, I'm looking forward to shows. I haven't been on stage in quite a while. Um, and also, please go check my video out on YouTube, man. I think we did over 50K in my first week, which from my first release, I'm really happy about that. You know, thank you to everyone in the Philippines for the support. I'm getting a lot of comments also that are pretty positive from the Philippine community, so I'm thankful for that. And you know, my overall message, man, is here. I think just in this room alone, right, you can see how many different kinds of artists you can have in the Philippines. And that's what attracted me to stay here. You know, the ability to make different kinds of music. Like you were asking him, uh, you know, are you a rapper or a singer? He's both. You know what I mean? It's like you can be you can really use all your skills here, and the fan base can appreciate it. It's not like you have to fit a certain image or be a certain kind of way. So that's what makes me stay here artistically, and I'm just looking forward to being able to, you know, not only show the Philippines but the rest of Southeast Asia and hopefully the rest of the world what I'm really capable of. You know, I've been doing this for a long time, so you know, I just try to take it day by day. But hopefully by the end of this year, we're doing stadiums. I hope.
Ooh. We're looking forward to that. I hope everything, eases up. It continues to ease up here in Manila so that you can tour and, more Filipinos can discover your music because, your music deserves to be heard. Everyone's music deserves to be heard. And, there's, as you said, there's so much talent just waiting to blow up. And not just here in the Philippines, but, globally, we hope we can really spread the Filipino talent and, talent in general all over the world. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. Still morning. I was looking at the clock. Still morning here in Manila. Thank you so much, Gab, JMara, and Tommie for sharing with us your stories, your music. So once again, guys, Sa Akin Ka Lang Tumingin by Gab is now out with its lyric video. Mahal Kong Pilipinas by JMara. The teaser is now out, but the full song and the full music video will drop on March 31. And Nights in Manila by Tommie King. Check it out. It has an awesome music video shot in Atlanta, Georgia. So please do check that out. But right now, that is it for our MYXclusive interview. Once again, I'm BJ IE, and this has been a MYXclusive with Gab, JMara, and Tommie King. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Salamat po.
Peace, yo. Thank